Hello, welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me for my May monthly card class using the fabulous Zany Zoo stamp set. This is card number 3 in our class. It is super simple, and we're going to make it together. So if you want the measurements for any of the cards in this card class, they are still available on the PDF download. The link to that will be in the down bar below. So I'm going to layer up my design assist paper onto my piece of basic white first, and I am looking at this and the measurement is slightly off because I've got a little bit sticking out the bottom. If that happens to you, the measurements on the PDF will be correct, but if you've cut it slightly wrong, it's fine because you can just trim it off with your scissors. It's fine. I'm going to then layer that straight down onto my card base. As well, straight down in the middle. This is a top folding card, so it's 10 fold to stand up like that. And then we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So I've still got a layer of crumb cake and a piece of basic white. And then I've got a scrap of crumb cake for my sentiment. So I'm going to put the layer of crumb cake to one side for a second. And just concentrate on these two pieces for now. This is the cute llama doing some knitting. I think this is just adorable. And I'm going to ink him up in Memento because I'm going to add some colour with some Stampin' Blends. Because Stampin' Blends are alcohol markers, we just need a ink pad that is safe to use. So try and get him lined up and central. Struggling with that a little bit today. There we go. I've not lined him up on my block properly. There we are. Oh, do you know what? It's okay. There are two sides to a piece of cardstock. Let's line him up properly. Let's get him properly lined up on my block. So I'm going to stick him down on my grid paper first. And then I'm going to line him up onto my block. And then we're going to stamp. See, we all make mistakes. It does not matter. I will not cut that out. If you are watching me, you get mistakes and everything. So now I can try again, get him in the middle like that. That will do just nicely for me. And then I'm going to take a dark Pool Party and a light crumb cake marker, and we're just going to add a little bit of colour. So I'm going to colour in our ball of yarn and the bit of knitting. I'm going to use one solid colour for this, but you could take your time and add light and dark areas if you wanted to. And then I'm going to take my light crumb cake and I'm going to colour in the llama's hooves like that. And I'm going to pop a little bit on his ears and a little bit on his chin just to give him some colour in his face. Just like so. Isn't he just adorable? He's so cute. And then we've got a matching die that goes with him. So I'm going to get that die all lined up like so. And I'm going to stick it down with a piece of washi tape just because I don't trust myself. And then we're going to heat emboss this sentiment. So this one says, "You're too wonderful." A little bit of embossing buddy on there. And then I've got my white embossing powder and my Versamark ink pad. So I'm going to go for "You're too wonderful." I'm going to pop it down there, like so, and get some white embossing powder on there, like that. I have, can you see, it's like a little bit too much there. I'm just going to take that off with my fingernail before I hit it with my heat gun, because anything that hits the heat gun will melt the powder, whether it's stuck with Versamark or not. So, heating my heat gun up off camera, and then I'll just go and bring it in, hover it over your cardstock, about maybe 2 inches, something like that, over your project, just to melt that powder. There we go. And then I'm going to die cut that with this die. I love this die. It's just like the perfect sentiment piece. I'm going to pop some more washi tape on there just to hold it in place. And then we've got the mini cut and emboss machine. While I'm on talking about this machine, I love this. Love this machine so much. This one is the white one. At the time of recording, there is an alternative colour available. So you also get one either in white or in the brand new colour boho blue, which is beautiful. Hold on a second. Hold a minute, Colour. Is this colour. It's just gorgeous. And the machine looks very, very nice in that. I do feel like we need to start a petition though for Stampin' Up to give us, you know, machines in any colour that you particularly like. Because I think I would like one in Moody Mauve, please. Stampin' Up if you're listening. Anyway, so I'm going to die cut our 2 pieces for this card before moving my machine out of the way. And just taking them off. You do not need to use washi tape. It is an absolute personal preference thing / habit of mine. I put washi tape on everything, and I use the same piece of washi tape over and over and over again until it literally has no stick left. So then we can bring back in our hold on a minute, I didn't want to die cut him, did I? Oh dear. Can we see what I've done? I didn't need to die cut him. I only needed to die cut this piece. So I now need to cut another piece of basic white. Oh, could anybody see that coming? Was that a thing? Could we see that? We see that coming? Honestly special. So I am just going to very quickly grab another piece. And my brain isn't working either. So all of the measurements for all of the cards in this class are available on the PDF download. And the link to that is in the description bar down below. That costs you £5 and is available immediately at the time of recording this, at the time of this video going live even. If you are interested in my next monthly class, that will go live on somewhere around the 1st of June, and the PDF download will be available probably, well, will be second half-ish of the month. Haven't got my diary in front of me at the moment, so I can't give you the exact dates, basically. And there's always 3 options to my classes. So if you don't live in the UK, you can get the PDF download, which includes all of the written instructions and measurements. I'm going to pop him straight down in the middle. And then this piece goes just up here like that. And that is an alternative version to this card. We have got 1 card left in this month's monthly card class, and I hope you will join me. Thanks for watching.